Hey everyone, it's Amy. I wanted to just share my why. I did this about a year ago, why I do It Works, and I think it's about time that I do another one. So, as many of you know, I started with It Works. It was about a year ago. This week was my year anniversary, and I started a year ago when Brooke turned 1. I had been working part-time, doing like subbing and tutoring, and it just really wasn't working for the schedule. I hated leaving, and it just wasn't cutting it. I just needed to be bringing in a little bit more to help supplement our family's income. And so about a year ago when this came around, It Works, I jumped on board because I love the idea of being able to stay home with Brooke and not having to leave her, and trying to find daycare was really a lot of work for us. It was just hard to find. We couldn't afford to pay anybody, and so that just gets to be really hard to keep asking people. So a year ago when we joined, it was I needed to help supplement the family income, and I really wanted to be home with Brooke more, and that happened. And so it's been an absolutely wonderful year. I feel like I'm just so thankful that I've been able to be home with her this whole time, and I just wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. And that's why, first of all, I just think this job is just the best job in the world because I get to do both. I make money and I get to be home with my daughter. So let's go. So that's happening. So why am I still doing this since this is happening? It was all for the money. In the beginning, I started because we were definitely in a really tough spot, and but it's more than that has kept me going, because money just doesn't really keep somebody going in a job like this that I'm very passionate about. Started out it was really the money, and now I'm just very passionate about what I do for lots of different reasons. One, I love our products, and they really do change people's lives. They are helping people with chronic pain and aches and headaches, and just tons and tons of things. Feeling better about themselves. So I do just love the idea of our products. I also just love the idea of what this company stands for, which is freedom. And that's just freedom from so many things. It's freedom from financial burdens, stress of debt. It's freedom from time. I know for me it's time with my daughter, because before I was leaving her occasionally to go to doing tutoring and subbing, which is great, and I love those kids, but it was really hard for me to be gone. So it's been just freedom from that, freedom of time, and just there's just so much freedom that happens in this team, in this company, because I believe that Christ is working in this through It Works. I've just seen it time and time again through myself, how God has just been using It Works to transform me, to teach me so much about myself. And I'm seeing it in teammates and in just all the time, how people are being brought to Christ, and how I'm able to share my testimony with people. And it's just been, so it's been so much more than just the money. So I guess my why I'm still doing this, why do I do it in the first place? Yes, it's because we need to supplement, but right now we have just Brian and I have always really had a big heart for giving, and right now we're nearing, I'm about to earn, I'm very close if everything goes as planned, a $20,000 bonus by the end of this month, which is just nuts. We're obviously very excited about that. We're going to be able to pay off a lot of our school debt. We have a lot of student loans that we're still paying off, which is really hard to be doing still, and but it's also just going to allow us to free up a lot more income just to be able to give more. And the thing about It Works is it's just there's unlimited potential with this, and I've seen it, so many people have this, and they're able to just give extravagantly, and that's just what that's a huge part of why I'm doing this still, is because we want to be financially free, and yes, we want to be debt-free and pay off our debt, and we're still working towards that, but along the way, we just want to be able to just bless other families and people in ways that we haven't been able to do in the past. We've just been very, a year ago, we still are in a very tight budget because we are paying off debt and things like that, but It Works has just been such a great vehicle for me to be able to stay home and do that. And just the idea of Brian having to work less has been awesome. He's, a lot of things have changed in the last year. His job has changed and lots has changed, but we're just really excited where It Works is at right now. And from a year ago, yeah, to now, it's just, everything is just we're in a very different spot, and it's really exciting to look back and see how God has used it works. It works for that, and how we've gone through so much, and I know that it's preparing us for where we're at right now, and that's to give to people and just to really bless others. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing It Works. I would, if you've seen me do this and you're kind of like, what are you doing? I would just encourage you just to reach out. I would love to talk to you about it. And, yeah, all right. Thanks. Bye.